At some point, almost everyone is asked to make a big decision about their future. What are you going to study? What kind of work will you do? And often it doesn't feel like a quiet personal choice, even though it's your decision to make. Instead, it can feel like many opinions arrive all at once, each telling you what you should do with your future. If you feel unsure, confused, or pulled in different directions, that doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human, and that you understand how important this decision feels. Most pressure doesn't come from bad intentions. Families often want stability based on what worked in their time. Teachers and advisors may rely on familiar, well-defined paths. Friends often follow trends or the influence of their peer group. Social media shows simplified success stories, leaving out the struggle behind them. And for girls and young women, these conversations are still shaped by expectations about what women should study or do. Not all advice is bad, but not all advice fits you. Helpful advice gives information, supports exploration, and respects your interests. Pressure limits, discourages, and pushes you into safe boxes. If you're not sure whether to trust advice, try a simple test. If it makes you feel curious, better informed and supported, it's probably helpful. If it makes you feel small, afraid, or boxed in, it may be pressure, not guidance. At some point, you might hear comments like, "That field is very competitive. It's mostly men. Are you sure you can or want to do it?" This role might be more suitable for women. These comments are often meant as advice, not criticism, but they're usually based on old ideas about gender and work, not on your abilities or interests. Remember, skills are learned over time. Feeling unsure at the beginning is normal for everyone. Your gender does not determine what you can study, learn, or succeed at. What matters most is your interest, your priorities, and your willingness to invest in developing the skills you need for the path you choose. When pressure shows up, you don't have to have all the answers. First, give yourself permission to try and learn. You don't need to decide everything now. You can say, "I'm trying out different options. I want to gain experience and see what works for me." This is just a first step. Remember, trying things is how people learn. When talking to others, it can help to focus on skills instead of job titles. Sometimes words like engineer or business leader sound intimidating. But talking about skills, like problem solving, understanding technology, analyzing information, and communicating clearly, helps others see your choice as practical and flexible. If someone questions your choice, try asking calm questions. What makes you worried about this path? What risks and opportunities can you see in this field? Do you know anyone who works in this role? This turns pressure into conversation, not conflict. When opinions get loud, return to your own reasons. Ask yourself, what problems do I care about? What kind of work makes me curious? What skills do I want to learn next? What environments help me grow? When you're considering specific choices, ask, do I enjoy this, or am I choosing it to fit in? Will this help me adapt in the future? Remember, you don't need everyone's approval. One supportive voice from someone you trust, a teacher, mentor, youth worker, family member, or role model, can make a big difference.